Good afternoon, this is Dan Howe, PTI Securities and Futures, giving the market wrap up for Tuesday, July 12th. Okay, the main action in the market today really happened overnight, continuing European worries. The S&P range had a range, it was down almost 22 at one point, came back to almost unchanged. So we covered about 40 S&P points overnight, which is very unusual. The real worry in Europe right now is the Italian banks, and it doesn't look like the Italian bank situation is really going to get any better until they make some resolution in Greece. It did seem to spread also because Moody's expressed some concern about Ireland. So the European situation is continuing to slowly worsen. Once the market was open, traded a little bit better, traded up during the course of the day. Our fundamental news is we actually had a trade balance today, which is a little bit worse than expected. The Fed meeting, however, was the only good news of the day, and primarily because well, actually it wasn't a meeting, excuse me, it was the minutes of the last meeting. They made one comment and nothing's off the table, so people are now taking, it's now certain to these people that QE3, the door has now been cracked open for QE3, which is kind of a little bit of a stretch in my opinion. There was a bond auction today, the first bond auction after the QE2 ended, and it went fairly well. It was a 3-year note, came in at 0.68, which is exactly where it was trading when issued yesterday. Today, the S&P closed down 5 only at 1313. The Dow closed at 12,446, down 58. The NASDAQ closed down 20 at 2781. The bonds continue to advance with the 10-year note yielding 2.90 today, down to 9 basis points. Not much coming up in the way of news tomorrow. Young Brains is the only earnings. They'll start intensifying after that. The big news days are Thursday and Friday. We have PPI, CPI, we have the weekly jobless claims, and one of the more important things based on the weakness in the manufacturing center lately has been the Empire State Manufacturing. That'll be coming out also later in the week. It's been Dan Howe from PTI Securities and Futures.